Hi, this is Teacher Maria of the Q's Academy. Today, let's have a unit quiz about physical and chemical properties of matter. Are you ready? Let's start now. But before that, make sure you watch this video about chemical change and physical change so that you can easily answer these following questions. Let's start with the multiple choice. Number one, which of the following is an example of physical change? A. Burning wood, rusting of iron, melting ice. D. Baking a cake. What do you think is the answer? You got it right. Melting ice is an example of physical change. Number two, what happens to the shape of a material when it undergoes a physical change? A. It becomes a completely new substance. B. The material changes its shape but remains the same substance. Letter C. The material disappears completely. Letter D. The material melts and forms a new substance. Got it right. Letter B. The material changes its shape but remains the same substance. No new material or substance is being formed. Number three. Which of these changes is reversible? A. Breaking a glass. Freezing water. C. Burning a match. C. Cooking an egg. The answer is letter B. Freezing water. Number four, when water evaporates, it changes from A, liquid to solid, B, solid to liquid, letter C, liquid to gas, letter D, gas to liquid. The answer is letter C, liquid to gas. Number five, which of the following is not a physical change? Not a physical change. A. Cutting a paper. B. Dissolving sugar in water. C. Freezing water. Letter D. Cooking rice. Remember, physical change, there's no new formation of a new substance. So the answer is cooking rice. Letter A, letter B, and letter C are all physical change. Number six, color, density, and temperature are what kinds of properties of matter? A, chemical properties. B, extensive properties. C, intensive properties. Letter D, physical properties. Yes, the answer is physical properties. Number seven, a solid bulk of rock salt is crushed into smaller pieces for testing. Which of the following physical properties is the same for both the large sample and the smaller pieces of rock salt? Density, mass, temperature, or volume? Yes, so what do you think the correct answer? Correct. Density. Number eight. The sparks produced when a match burn is an example of what kind of property of matter? A. Chemical property. B. Physical property only. C. Either chemical or physical. Letter D. Neither chemical or physical. Remember, uh, when there when there is fire, that is considered chemical. So what do you think the answer? Yes, chemical property only. Number nine, which of the following properties remains the same when a material undergoes physical change? Remember, physical change, no new substance being formed. A. Density. B. Mass. C. Shape. D. Temperature. The answer is letter B. Mass. Number 10. The amount of space that an object occupies is an intensive property, an extensive property, a physical property, or chemical property. Okay? The answer is An extensive property outward. So that means an object occupies is an extensive property. Number 11. Which of the following is an example of chemical change? Remember, chemical change, there is a formation of new substance. A. Boiling water in the kettle. B. Burning of collected dried leaves. C. Filling up the ice tray with water to make ice. Letter D. Your pet dog splitting up your rubber sleepers. Remember, when there is fire, then that is chemical change. So the answer is burning of collected dried leaves. Number 12. Which among the following materials will automatically melt once exposed to heat? Clothes, candles, knife, rocks. Of course, letter B, candles. When you expose candles to the heat, it will automatically melt. Number 13. Which of the following indicates a chemical change? A. Change in color. B. Change in shape. C. Change in size and form. Letter D. Change in smell. Letter A. Change in color. 14. Which materials can undergo a chemical change when immersed in water? A. Ceramics like tiles. Letter B. Glasses like window glasses or a glass, drinking glass. Letter C. Metals. Letter D. Plastics. The answer is metals. Of course, when you immerse metals into the water, it will, yes, rusts. So that is chemical change. Number 15. 14. Which activity shows a bad effect of chemical change on humans? A. Baking of bread, spoiling of food, molding of metals, D. Chemical digestion. What do you think? Chemical bad effects. Of course, chemical digestion. Number 15. Which of the following can cause harmful effects on the environment? A. Clouds. B. Pesticides. C. Rainfall. D. Smoke can cause harmful effects. Of course, pesticides. Correct. Now, I hope you get perfect scores. Now, let's go to test 2. True or false? Are you ready? Okay, number 1. Cutting a piece of wood is an example of physical change. When you cut the wood, we chop the wood. Chemical change or physical? Oh, is it true or false? That is true. Cutting or chopping wood is an example of physical change because no new substance is being formed. Number 2, physical changes always result in the formation of a new substance. Hmm? True or false? That is false. No new substance is formed in the physical change, only in the chemical change. Number 3, ice melting into water is an example of physical change because it can easily be reversed by freezing. True or false? You got it right. The answer is true. Number 4, boiling water is an example of physical change because it only changes the state of matter and no new substance being formed. True or false? False? True. Very good. Number 5, crushing a can is a chemical change when you crush a can. True or false? Of course, false, because crushing a can is a physical change, not a chemical change. Because when you crush a can, that is only the outward, the physical appearance, but no new substance being formed. So no, it's physical change. So it's false. Now it's your turn. I hope you got it correctly. You got perfect score. So now let's go to your turn. Write your answer in a piece of paper or comment down below. Number one, which activity shows physical change? Remember, physical change, there's no new substance being formed. A, melting a chocolate. B, burning a piece of paper. Letter C, digesting a piece of bread. Letter D, burning of the wick of a candle. Mhm. Number two, which activity shows a bad effect of chemical change on humans? A, spoiling of food. B, molding of metals. C, baking of bread. D, chemical digestion. Write your answer correctly. Only letter. Number three, mother poured some juice into a glass with ice. Remember, with ice. After some time, water droplets appeared outside the glass. How did droplets of water appear on the outer surface of the glass? A. Droplets were formed when the water in the glass was boiled. B. Droplets were formed after the water melted and the liquid overflowed. Letter C. Droplets were formed when the water in the glass changed to a gaseous state. Letter D. Droplets were formed when the water molecules in the air condensed on the outer side of the glass. What do you think is the correct answer? Write your answer correctly. Number four. Which materials can undergo a chemical change when immersed in water? A. Ceramics. B. Glasses. C. Metals. D. Plastics. You know it already. Number five. Why is evaporation an important stage in the water cycle? When water evaporates, why is it it's important? A. The water is cooled. The water is recycled. The water is used for drinking. Letter D. The water is changed to solid. Oh. What do you think? Number six, which of the given statements depicts a beneficial use of chemical change? Take note, beneficial use of chemical change. A, a chemical change can burn things. Letter B, a chemical change can make metal rusty. Letter C, a chemical change is used in making wine and cheese. Letter D, a chemical change can cause harmful matter smell bad. What do you think? Right, you answer correctly. Number seven. Which of the following can cause harmful effects on the environment? A. Clouds. B. Pesticides. C. Rainfall. D. Smoke. Number eight. Which of the following is a bad effect of condensation? A. Formation of clouds. B. Formation of dew in grasses. C. Formation of fog in the morning. D. Formation of molds on the walls of the house. Remember a bad effect of condensation. Number nine. Which of the following causes harmful effects of chemical change on the environment? A. People watching the sea. B. Fish and water marine animals. C. Decaying matter thrown into the river. Letter D. Conduct of coastal cleanups. Remember, harmful effects of chemical change on the environment. Just look at which is harmful. And number 10, which of the following is a good way to prevent harmful changes in the environment? A. Conserved water. B. Avoid burning garbage. C. Water the plants regularly. Letter D. Use plastic materials in picnics. Which of the following? Write your answer correctly. Are you done? Then try to check your answer here. Okay. Did you get it right? Very good. Now, can you think of other daily examples where matter changes form but remains the same substance? Then comment down below. Dear students, just as we see physical changes in nature, like water turning into ice or steam, Our lives also change when we accept Jesus. While physical changes are temporary, God's transformation in us is permanent. Through Christ, we become a new creation, leaving behind the old and embracing a new purpose in Him. Second Corinthians 5:17 it says, "Therefore if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has become, the old is gone, the new is come, is here." While physical changes are temporary and often reversible, our spiritual transformation in Christ is lasting and profound. My dear students, my dear pupils, I hope you've learned something new today. I hope you've learned lessons worth learning. Thank you for watching. This is Teacher Maria of the Q's Academy. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below. What will be our next topic? Thank you for watching and God bless everyone. See you next time.